back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 things I love about my, what car do I drive? An M5. Jesus Christ, it's got off to a good start. So I'm trying to make this video now because it's like 5:30 and the sun's going down, so we're going to see if it's midnight by the time we get this finished. Let's get into it. So number one has to be the kidney grills on this car. I love them. Again, this list is in no particular order, but I think this really sets them apart, you know, sets the M5 apart, really makes it its own car, you know? Makes the car look a little sportier, you know, which is tough to do with a four-door damn coffin, whatever I'm driving here. So, you know, it does give it that sporty look, which is why I really do like the kidney grills. Number two has got to be the engine and the noise that comes from the exhaust. You gotta love the V10 high-pitched, what do you want to call it, a squeal? We'll call it a squeal. But yeah, you just can't beat that sound, and I do really love it. It's great to start up every morning. Definitely wakes the neighbors, which is a bonus for me. Probably not a bonus for them, but it's not my problem. I always rev that for the camera on a cold start because I know it's going to sound good, but one day I swear my car's going to blow up and it's going to make a great video for sure. Number three has got to be the headlights of the M5. You can't beat the Angel Eye headlights. I think they're beautiful. I'm considering getting a custom pair at some point. It's not going to be anytime soon because I just spent all that money on the springs and I still got to install them. And it's fucking snowing now, apparently. Gotta love Canada. Jesus Christ. But yeah, you can't beat the headlights. I mean, I like them. I think they're really nice. I'm just gonna shut up and show you them, and you can decide. Number four is this amazing red interior. You can't beat it. Fuck, I'm gonna say that for every single thing. You can't beat it. Number four, fuck, am I even on number four? I am. Number four is this red interior, Indianapolis red interior. It's actually, I've said this before in past videos, but it's the first thing that caught my eye when I was looking at the car, and it actually made me buy it, pull the trigger, and actually go ahead and buy it. And it's been one of my favorite parts ever since. I love it. Everyone who's in this car loves it. It's always the first thing they talk about when they see the car. And it accents the Silverstone 2 color on the outside. Super nice. And yeah, probably one of my favorite parts of the car. Love it. Number five is the front end of the M5. I think this is one of the nicest front bumpers ever made. With the right front lip, it can really look aggressive and look good while still remaining clean. I've talked about getting a different front lip in the past. Right now I have the Hartke front lip. As you can see, it's got the little bit of a dip, or I guess it comes up in the middle, and I'm thinking about switching it to the Hamann front lip, which basically goes flat across, and with the car being lowered, it's going to look super aggressive, which is really what I'm going for. That's the one word I would use to describe the build I'm going for. And but for now, I do have this one front lip, which I do like, nothing wrong with it. And I love the front end of the M5. I think it looks great. I'll show you guys. Number six is the quad tip exhaust on this M5. I really like it, not just because it's on this car, but also it's because it's one of the biggest things that sets this car apart from the regular 5 Series. And you don't see that a lot anymore these days, where the regular BMWs look so similar to the M's that it's almost impossible to tell them apart, unless you know what you're looking at. But with this M5 compared to the regular 5 Series, the body is so different that you take one look at this and you know right away it's an M5, not a regular 5. There's no guessing, and you know, people know you're fucking sick. Number 7 is the M5 steering wheel. I think the steering wheel is sick. It's got the M button, it's got the paddle shifters, it's got the M Sport, logo. It's the M Sport steering wheel. Again, not the regular 5 steering wheel. The reason I like this one so much is because, again, it sets itself apart from the regular 5s by adding all these features. The gauges, for example, as well. The paddle shifters are great. I sometimes use the SMG shifter here. The M shifter, I guess. It's got good grip and everything. Nothing heated, nothing like that, because it is an 06, but you don't need that in a sports car. I mean, suck it up. But yeah, M steering wheel. Number 7, 6. I don't even remember what number we're on. 7. I'm gonna say 7. Number 8 is the reactive seats in this car. And if you guys don't know what that means, the reactive seats are basically, can't really show you guys right now. I'm not gonna take this out and crash it in the snow. But basically what the reactive seats are is that there's a setting on these on this car for the front 2 seats. You can put it on you can turn it off, you can put it on casual, I don't know, active, and then the top one is sport, and I always have it on sport. And basically what it is that these 2 arms on the seat, when you drive, depending on what way you're turning, they come out and stiffen up and tighten around you so that you stay put in your seat. I'll definitely have a video of it at some point because it's something everybody loves when the first time they sit in this car and drive. It always freaks people out to feel the first time when I'm turning a corner and the whole seat hugs you like this. But again, just another thing that makes this car such a racy, sporty car, which I absolutely love. I always turn it on. It's like second nature now. I get in and I turn on the reactive seats because I love that feeling when you're driving and you take a corner really hard or something like that, and the seats just snug up around you, and you know, it's gonna keep you safe no matter what. So yeah, number 8, the reactive seats. So guys, number 9 for this is gonna be the trunk space. I've said before, this car is a big sporty car, and with a sporty car you don't want it to be too bulky or anything like that, but you still want to be able to do stuff and have your friends up for the weekend at the cottage or something like that. And this car really lets you do that with all that trunk space. I fit different bags in there. I've put hockey bags in there. Not a snowboard, that goes in the back seat, but you know, you can fit whatever you want in there. Put your friends in, you know, whatever you want. It's not my business. For a sporty car, that's really rare to find, especially because this is a 4-door. You get a little more room compared to like coupes or something like that. But yeah, lots of space, super good. So number 10, my favorite top 10 things about this car. Number 10 is the drive in general. On this channel, you guys have seen me rip this car on the ice, on the road, snow slide it, whatever. And there's no better feeling for me than driving this car every day, hitting that M button and letting the engine roar. I love driving this car, whether it's to the store, to school, taking it out on the highway, going up north for a 3-hour drive, cruising at 30 kilometers an hour down a side street, or going 150 down the highway. It's an amazing car. I love the drive, and I cannot wait to lower it and make it more aggressive. I think that's gonna help the drive even more, especially on the flat roads here. But anyway, guys, that's the video for today. My top 10 things I love about my M5. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Next video is gonna be, I think, a top 5 or a top 10 things I hate about my M5. Because again, this car is definitely not perfect. And my camera died. So anyway, guys, like I was saying, next video is gonna be a top 5 things I hate about my M5. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks.